Darko's been talking all about great competition in the team for minutes. Do players like that?
You should.
Well, yeah, they should, but do they?
Should. Yeah, I know this group, we love that. That we get after it. Practices aren't easy. We're getting after it where sometimes, it's practice, so there's a little extra fouling and stuff. It's good, competition. That's what you love to see, because when you practice like that, then the game becomes easier.
Darko mentioned yesterday that you guys have been kind of scrimmaging, drilling with your projected starting lineup, which I assume mean that the bench guys are together as well. That's a group of young and hungry guys. Yeah. Have they really been pushing you over the last few months? Like, what have those games been like from a competitive standpoint?
Yeah, man, it's been very competitive. You got guys out there like Jamal's annoying. He's a pest. So like Oach is out there. Everybody's doing a good job, man. Like we're very happy with the progress we've been making. How hard we've been working.
You mentioned Jamal being a pest, but I know one of the things people talk about with him too is his leadership, even during the offseason and stuff. You're a vet kind of in the league now. How hard is it to be a young guy, like going into second year and kind of taking on a leadership role, organizing the team? Like, if you think back to being a sophomore.
Jamal was never really a rookie, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I always tell him. But no, you hit it on the head. He's been a leader already since before he got here. So it's good to see how he's been adjusting. And yeah, I mean, when you're first, second year in the league, especially me, I came in a little younger, it's not always easy, difficult, but you got to be able to stick with it, figure it out. Like, that's kind of the name of the game. It's not supposed to be easy. These are the best players in the world, so you just got to come every day with a mentality to learn and figure it out.
You and Brandon have been paired up a lot just by position. Both of you guys have scored the ball at a high level. Have you guys picked up anything from one another, little things in the craft?
Brandon and I compete a lot, obviously, we're all, playing together, but it's still competition, and just what I've kind of seen with him is just his work ethic. He comes in every day, he comes in early, he works on his stuff, so he's a true professional. Besides his height and, the length and his shot making and stuff, besides that, I can see why he's been, as good as he is.
Darko was talking about how roles can change on a night-to-night basis and how guys have to buy in. For a player who's looking at you right now that's become a vet, what's your message to some of the younger guys about that process?
Just stay hungry, man. Stay hungry. In life, things aren't always going to go your way right from the beginning, but just stay hungry. Something's going to happen. You're going to get your opportunity. Everybody's here fighting for something, so just keep going and you'll have your time to shine.
RJ, since you and Quick came in the trade together, it feels like the last 2 years has always been something going on, like injuries, team, whatever. But how excited are you guys to get a clean slate of you guys are both healthy, you guys get a whole start on the season too?
I don't even worry about 5, man. Don't worry about him, man.
Call him 5 now?
Yeah, don't worry about 5. No, yeah, we're 9 to 5, so that's what ain't worried about him, man. No, that's my brother. He's it's good to see him healthy, him back, and I'm not even going to say too much on it. You guys will see once he's out there on the court.
As a Canadian, how important is it to you to represent the Raptors across the country here in Calgary?
That's a question I love right there. It's amazing. This is my first time in Calgary, so I'm excited to be here. Actually, one of my friends used to actually play here. Noah Wharton, he used to play here, so it's cool. It's cool to be here just to bring Raptors basketball to a different part of the country.
Darko mentioned that you guys are going to Banff this week. Is that something you're looking forward to? Have you heard about that?
Of course, I've heard about that. So that's an experience. It's one of those ones, especially as a Canadian, that I probably should have already had, but we'll see. I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
What have you thought of the facilities here throughout your morning?
Yeah, no, it's been great. There's good facilities here, the good weight room up there and stuff. So yeah, no complaints at all.